Hi, I am here with my friend Ryan, and he has so graciously volunteered to let me interview him for this assignment about an experience that he had where he was bullied when he was a teen. So, tell me what happened.
When I was in eighth grade, or no, it was seventh grade. I'm sorry. Me and a friend had gotten in a lot of trouble outside of school, and the police got involved. We did a lot of vandalism, and I had to go to court. And one of the things the court made us do was go to counseling. And this guy who we ate breakfast with at school, we would go to breakfast in the mornings. Once he heard about it, he started picking at me, basically saying I was crazy. He would call me Charter Boy. That was like the name of a local, like
The mental health, behavioral
yeah,
health.
behavioral health center for young people. It was Lakeside Charter, and just he would do it in front of all my friends, and it just ate at me.
So, what'd you do about it?
Uh, we ended up getting in a fight.
Yeah. Did you tell anybody, like a teacher or a parent or a counselor, before you?
No, just my friends.
And did your friends like help the situation?
No, looking back, they pressured me into getting into a fight with this guy, and back then I was a smaller guy, and they weren't, so I felt like I needed to prove myself to them that I wasn't weak and that I could stand up for myself.
So you got into trouble, and then there was this kid that was just like picking on you and calling you names and like
Yeah,
just
and I know it
like
sounds,
tormenting
you know,
you.
compared to a lot of other people, it doesn't sound like much, but just where we went to school, it was kind of a rural area, and for somebody to have to go to any type of counseling or anything like that, it was kind of a big deal.
It's like embarrassing.
Yeah.
So you confronted your bully. Tell me about what happened then.
Um, and it was during lunch. My friends basically just kind of kept egging me on that I needed to fight this guy. And at the time, I felt like I should. And I confronted him on where we were taking our lunch trays up, and we got in a fight. And yeah,
Who won the fight?
me. I'm
Okay.
not just saying that. I did. I don't think he really expected that we were going to actually get into a fight. And I think I embarrassed him because he was older than me. He was in the eighth grade, and I was in the seventh grade. And looking back, I can remember him afterwards crying about it. And, I felt I was proud, and I don't think he was.
So short term effects on you.
At the time, I felt great. I thought I stood up for myself, and I thought I did the right thing.
So the resolution that you reached with your bully was you like proved yourself to be the tougher of the two, and he
Yeah.
was going to leave you alone. So did you ever see him again?
No, but later on, through one of my friends, I met one of my bully's friends, and the guy was like, "Hey, you're Ryan. I remember you from middle school." I was like, "Yeah, that's me. I'm Ryan." And he was like, "Yeah, you beat up my friend," and I was like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry. You know, how was he doing?" And found out that he had killed himself in high school. The bully.
So how did that make you feel?
Uh, at that point, I realized, he was a bully for a reason. He obviously had his own issues, and I don't think I caused that or anything, but now just looking back, I see maybe why he did what he did, and I wish we had handled it differently.
So long term effects of the situation
For me, yeah.
for you.
For
Well,
me, regret. I wish I'd handled it in a more grown way and actually just kind of pulled him aside and was like, what the heck, man, not.
so as a father now, you have a son. If he were to ever come to you and say that, somebody was verbally tormenting him at school, what would your advice be to him?
Um, I mean, I, honestly, I would have to step in It's not really that I would tell him just to talk to a teacher or anything, but I mean, if he didn't tell me, that's what I would want him to do. Just because looking back, I mean, I do regret the whole situation because that guy's not here now. That was somebody's kid. And, I mean, even thinking about what if my son was the bully and that happened, I mean, I just would really hope that he would talk to somebody or even me.
All right, thanks, Ryan.